For more content like this, be sure to like and subscribe.
Are you thinking about him?
Yeah, a bit. Usually get back to sleep, my love. I'm fine.
No, it's okay. What else is on your mind?
I had one of the most vivid dreams of my life. I saw a fox on a snowy mountain, just looking confused and worried. Those eyes, I can't get those eyes out of my head. She was running in the windy snow, looking for something.
Do you think it has to do with you and what's been going on?
When I hit left and right, see how it doesn't, it's like, woo, woo. It's crazy. Wee, wee. It's very agile. Yeah. Alright, we have double jump.
So, not far from her home, she followed that path to something unexpected.
What? No.
She had to find her other two children. So she took that path. She followed it towards something ancient. Something with answers. Points of light showed the way to this ancient tree. It was as if each one had a story to tell, all their own. The land was trying to tell my story, too. I felt like I was right behind her the whole time.
Alright, so I see something up here. Let's go over there. Is there a map in this game? Nope. Maps are not allowed. You just gotta roam.
I think that idea of leaving home and drawing blueprints started my career. I found a lot of solace in that.
I'm not
Solace?
surprised, but I did the same thing, you know? There's something special about having a place to call your own.
So if this dude's telling a story about his childhood and his disconnection from his father, why am I a fox running around in a sparsely populated forest? I'm sure they'll tell me more. Just right now I'm a little confused.
As a kid, did you ever do show and tell in your class?
Yeah, I think I only did it once, when I was in the 4th grade.
You know, a lot of the times I play violent games on stream. Every once in a while you gotta cleanse the palate with something like this. Look at the skills on display here. Bam! New area? Sun's gone. Now I know I didn't 100% that area, but...
My teenage years were full of sketching, angst, and trouble. I wasn't popular or unpopular. Maybe just forgettable.
I'm trying to cheat the physics in this game to get up this hill, and it's not letting me. Oh! Come on! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! Uber hacks. Wall hacks. Didn't think this was that kind of game, did ya?
If there was some way I could take my love of drawing and turn it into a way of escape, nothing would make me happier.
If If you didn't have that fire in you, we probably would have never met.
You're absolutely right. Maybe the destination is all that matters in the end.
You're absolutely right, Chet. You're absolutely
Why
right.
am I awake? Why am I seeing this fox go on her journey? And why can't I stop thinking about my dad?
Why am I seeing this fox go on a journey? Meta. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh. Okay. Is it taking me somewhere else? What is this? Oh. I love the color palette in this area. I was just about to say all the music dropped out, but it's back. I really like the calming music. I would say the controls are less than precise, but I'll at least say they are... they're not precise, but they suffice. Dig site.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused.
The voice acting in this game is... Let's go to The Rock first. The Rock says...
It doesn't matter what you think!
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. And we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to get out, to leave your childhood home. You wanted to progress, to make something of yourself.
Then why does it feel so different?
I doubt you're the only adult to have looked back and asked that question.
Can't go home again. Oh, you have to wait for it to dip down. Okay, so it makes sense since this is the tree that we carved initials into, that this is the way I should be going. Oh, this is what came down. The noise that I heard were these branches receding. Okay.
The perpetrator stood nearby, unfazed, like nothing was wrong.
What?
My dad is dead, and he's never coming back, Rachel. I can tell you these stories, but I can never reminisce with him again. He can never hold a grandchild that we'll probably never be able to have. I can never talk to him again, and I'll never be able to say I'm sorry for everything.
No, another dead fox. Come on, man. That's just... Don't you hurt my last fox, my little baby. Don't you dare. That's right, you better run. You better run! This is a long stretch of pasture that has nothing to do in it. I just want to 1v1 this wolf. Like, is that so much to ask? Fight me, coward.
I need to go to bed. I just can't talk about this anymore. Good night.
Hey, wait, where are you going? Come back. And the fade to black.
Joseph, you can't go to sleep feeling like this. I'm sorry for everything, and I know you need space, but I'm here for you. You don't need to feel so lost.
I feel like speedrunning a game like this would just be rude. Like, they're trying to tell you a story and you're like, any percent, glitchless.
I think my dad was the opposite of your dad in almost every way, except he was in the military as well. He coped with alcohol of every kind. The trailer started falling apart, he got angry, and I withdrew. I walked around until I found something in an abandoned shed. Something I can't put into words. I summoned courage I didn't know I had, and I broke into my dad's room and found the key to the shed where he had locked my bike. I'll never forget that feeling. The wind rushing by my ears as the sun rose over fields of wheat. I was flying for the first time. Those strangers helped me in so many ways. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have found my foster family. And if it wasn't for my parents, I wouldn't have met you. You have strength, Joseph, and you're not as alone as you think.
It's like having the home I always wanted is cursed out of my reach. The thought of being a parent myself. How could I do that when I couldn't even be a good son? I'm sorry. I know what you're saying. I just don't know how things will work out. These quiet hours will turn into years. We'll wonder which roads passed us by.
Then we'll forge a new road together.
I'm so glad that you're part of my family, Rachel.
And I'm glad you're part of mine.
Platforming! Here we go. I really like the music in this section. It's best music in the game yet, for sure. I'm not gonna get all of them, but I would say most. The first area I left before I grabbed everything, so I got all the story points, but I didn't. There's definitely a couple of stars I missed. And we fade out again. Oh, the music just abruptly stops.
The fox knew her last cub would be waiting for her at the first tree. She was almost there. The rain cascaded onto the jade valley where the entrance to the tree was. Life was protected there, because that's where life began.
Don't you dare kill off this last fox cub, alright? I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it.
I still wanted to be something, to be the next Alvaro Siza, and to make those thousands of sketches
Alvaro Siza?
in my grand history.
Who the hell is that?
Internship sounds impossible. Caesar helped me understand how essential emotion is in architecture.
Oh, okay.
He said light is the real composer of space.
He's an architect, clearly. He's the bass player for a band called Architects. Forehead.
My dad was super supportive with my college plans. To a point.
Was that the last time you talked to him?
No, I called on holidays, and he would call on my birthday.
No. Yeah.
In the distance, the first tree illuminated the wasteland. She couldn't go home anymore. She did the only thing she was capable of. Moving forward. My dad died alone in the middle of the wilderness. I should have been talking to him more. I should have done a lot of things differently.
If the first tree on Earth brought life with it, if it taught the birds to sing and fly and showed saplings how to grow, what could it do for us?
There was a letter I received yesterday from a name I didn't recognize, with a quote I can't stop thinking about. Death is not the opposite of life, but a part of it. More and more, I'm realizing one important truth. Each of us have our own journey to the first tree, but sometimes I'm not sure I'm ready to take that first step.
You already have my love.
I guess her journey was over, but I have no idea. It was only a dream, a distraction from tomorrow.
I don't think dreams normally bring back to memory so many important feelings. Maybe it was just a dream, but it was also a gift.
Yeah, I suppose. But tomorrow we're getting on a plane to the last place on Earth I want to be. The only person that would have made the trip worth it is gone.
Yeah. Okay. Wasn't expecting this at all. Survival. This is a survival horror game now? Oh my god. Forklifts. The dolly just appeared out of nowhere. Dude. What if this is a horror game this whole time? Oh, I can sprint. Yeah. Can I double jump? Just single jump. What if I was the fox the entire time? Ooh. Oh, I'm hitting a barrier. I'm hitting the barrier. It's kind of pretty. Oh, what? Sorry. Oh, dude! These rocks are jump scaring me. Ah. It's our tent. This Game has lost all emotional impact. Yeah, Pock. Well, maybe it's coming back here. I figured there'd be a fox to show up. I figured. Just didn't know when. It kind of peaked, though, when you were ending as a fox. The game emotionally was hitting a high point. Speedrunner tactics. Gonna catch it. Gonna catch it. Gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Come here. Come here. Graphically, this game looks like Morrowind without any mods. Not that graphics are that important, but a little. I mean, when it's distractingly flat everywhere, it's kind of... It's a negative. When rocks are appearing out of nowhere... Yo. Whoa, come back. Where'd you go? Oh, I'm out of breath. My guy's panting.
What is this?